Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Minor League Baseball from the Double-A level coming up. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And today on the hill, Jonathan Bermudez.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Now it's the right fielder, Brock Spalding.
The right fielder, Brock Spalding.
Gets under it and pops it up. Jimenez has a beat on it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, Brady Wheeler.
Man at second with one away. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. DeJesus around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 31. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Pretty Boy, the base runner at first with 1 out. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Back to first. And no luck this time either. And another move. Back in again.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
3-2 on the way. Runner on the go. This to third. Gathers and throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Lucan Baker. Had the day off yesterday. Popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go on to inning number 2. The Fisher Cats have the lead, 1-0. Here's Matt Beatty.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under. .20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
In the air, out towards left center. Touches down. That's a hit. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Ball 1, no strikes. DeJesus at second with 2 down. That one fouled off. One now. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Wait for a good one. Try it, kid.
2-2 on the way. Got it by him for the K. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. The Fisher Cats on top here, 3-0. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 3.
Pretty Boy.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's outside. Outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next is the designated hitter, number 31. Battenfield with a move to first. Pretty Boy back on a dive. Another move to first. And he's back again. Again to first. And again he's back safely. Now the 0-1. Runner on the go. High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the play, and it's out, number 3. Here's the second baseman, Esteban Quiroz.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Hard hit, base hit. Knocks it down. The run scores from second, and now just a 2-run deficit. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, number 34.
Yeah, he gave up several earned runs his last time out. I think command is a huge issue for him, and fastball command. He's got to trust it. He's got good velocity. Attack hitters with it in this one.
Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Baker leads off first with 1 away. Off the plate inside. And the count is 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Comes the 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So 2 down, and now Thomas Pretty Boy. And the first offering is not close.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering misses. Ball 3. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. A couple of hits. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Thomas Pretty Boy. And the pitch. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down. 1 away, runners at first and third. Now here is Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And now it's even up. Kicks and deals. Little chopper rolls foul. Mendez, the runner at third. Robertson over at first with 1 away. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him.
Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate.
Keep going up there. Touch up. You next.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Touch up for us.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Moises Gomez. Cahill back to work. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And now the center fielder, Victor Labrada.
Hey, touch up right now.
And that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
2 on, 1 out. Number 9 will hit next. Roll to short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Double play, and we have more free baseball on the way.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam. Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. And guys are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win. Just about to get started. Showing the slab in today's game, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Tom Koo.
The center fielder. Tom Koo.
The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And this one is off and running. And it's even up. And that's downstairs and outside. And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals on the ground. And that chance handled. Throws to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. Matt Beatty getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1. And ball 1. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
2 down.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Struck him out looking. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Carmen Gallegos. Pretty boy back to work. That's a strike. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Got him looking. 1 away. So digging in, number 32. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
1-2 here. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
No score here in the second. In the air on the infield.
I got it. Ball.
And there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Sean Roby. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball.
2 down now.
Bounced out to short. Jimenez. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Runner at first with 2 away. Jose Barrero the next to hit, and that's in for a strike. Roby off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Out there to center. Cook should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 error in the inning, but it does. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Edgar Caruso. Pretty boy back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Russell Yan now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, just missed. Two now. Stays alive. In the air, out towards right center. Touches down. That's a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
In the air, left side. Number 9 gets under it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Esteban Quiroz digs in now. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That to right. Brown under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Matt Beatty. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 1 away.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt Frustration mounting and very high right now.
Gallegos in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next one misses, and now 2-0. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the grab. 2 down. Now the left fielder, number 32. In there, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Brown settles underneath it, brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down. That all set for the start of the inning. Now, Sean Roby, the right-hander, back to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. And strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next to hit, Jose Barrero. Popped up right side. Hauls it in, 2 away. At the plate, Edgar Caruso. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And he deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. And it gets by him. So a man aboard. And here's the catcher, Russell Yan. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one is in for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's a speed threat, Tom Koo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Koo, 23 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2023. They say you win. The 1-1. Just off the outside edge. Popped up. Number 20 under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Esteban Quiroz now at the plate.
Here we go.
Now this is in the air down the line. Brown, as he glides to his left, makes the grab on the run. Out, number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Beatty stands in now and watches strike 1.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
0-2 now. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Fisher Cats have the advantage 5-0. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Carmen Gallegos. There's a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the left fielder, number 32. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And the righty deals. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That's inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Two down, nobody on. That's down and in. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Fisher Cats out front, 5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ralph Garza Jr.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Somerset Patriots. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Sean Dubin.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Thomas Prettyboy. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is even 2-2. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Moises Gomez. On the ground to third, might be two. LeMahieu over to second, and that's two. Back here at the ballpark, and now Thomas Prettyboy. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And here it comes. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. So now 1-2. And a pitch. He goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look.
Two outs, runner at first. Chad Bell will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This to center field. Prettyboy makes the grab, and that's the third. Now the left fielder, number 17. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air out to center. And that quickly 2 away. So digging in, Thomas Prettyboy. 1 for 2. Prettyboy measures 6 feet 10 inches, only 20 years old, and he was born in Canada. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Steve Biggs. And a pitch. Fly ball center field. pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Go ahead run on base. Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And now the DH, Moises Gomez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Ground ball right side. Base hit. Here's the throw to the plate.
Pick up the ball right here.
Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. They lead it in the 8th.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here comes a pitch. And right back to the mound. On to second, they get 1. And there are 2 outs. The tag. Got him. Triple play. What? And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Alex Faedo. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. And now it's 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Over to first, and he's saved. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a slow roller. Bell takes it to the bag, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors. Next to hit, Thomas Pretty Boy. He reached on a walk his first time. Pretty Boy, only 20 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay...
Well, got to pause on that thought. as that'll do. Thomas Pretty Boy getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Righty to the plate. Ball 1 low. Swings and chases a low one there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Down the line towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
3-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Drag bunt back towards the mound. In plenty of time to first. That ends. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
That one missing inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Center field makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Bottom of the first. And now it's going to be Merle Ewing. And that's a little bit high. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
2-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Brown in position. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. There's the strike. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. And the batter now, Andres Serna Ruiz. That one pulled foul. Here's a 1-1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. That's the inning. End of 1. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Steve Biggs. That's in there. Strike 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Number 9 going back on this one. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And it's caught. And a couple of quick outs. Ryder Green in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Sebastian Rivero. That one at triple digits. Rivero goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Caught him looking for the K. And now the center fielder, number 4. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one is inside. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
You got a full count.
And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. Now it's the shortstop, Josh Morgan. First pitch, not close. Morgan hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2014. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. High fly ball out to center field. Brown settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Merle Ewing. In the air to left center. Brown settles under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, Boog, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Andres Serna Ruiz digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brown under it.
I got it.
And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Steve Biggs. That's in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Number 9 under it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Chad Bell. In the air left field. Number 9 sizing this one up. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Ryder Green. That one misses. And that is ball 1. The Patriots yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Sebastian Rivero. Pretty boy back to work, and misses inside. That's in there. That's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind and the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. In the dirt. Tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Number 4 now at the plate. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. And a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him swinging.
No, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Morgan takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right side. Robertson tosses to first. Inning over. So he's perfect through. And welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Merle Ewing. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt down the line, and it's foul. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One gone here. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The Patriots hitless so far in the game. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Out to short. And that quickly, 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Serna Ruiz in the box again. Takes the strike. Next pitch is outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
On the ground to third. Lays out. He's got it. To first. And they get the out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Steve Biggs. In for a strike. 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but You got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder. Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, Boog, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
And first offering is fouled off. Biggs gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, right field. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the right fielder, Ryder Green. That one down the line to second. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Sebastian Rivero. Pretty boy back to work. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Number 4 up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next pitch is popped up. Squeezes it. 2 up, 2 down. Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Now at the plate, Josh Morgan. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
Down 0-2 in the count against a guy like this with 5 pitches in his arsenal. Got to be ready to throw the bat at the baseball.
Next offering is down low. And it's 1-2. Out to short. And that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just 1 better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
The final 1-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They left 12 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Double-A Baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the New Hampshire. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Pickoff throw, and he's back safely.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Here's your 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Number 31 will hit next. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Here's the 0-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Flips it for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Strike 1. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in Canada. Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and puts the squeeze on that, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chandler.
So now here's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 2.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That's the ball.
And now the count is even.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
And downstairs.
No, that's down. Ball.
And there's a ball.
3-1. Hey, your pitch right here.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Yeah, you like your skin up there, huh?
And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. Green makes the catch. And the inning is over. So now the DH spot. Thomas Pretty Boy, 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
First and second, 2 down. And now it's even up.
Wow.
1-1.
Good luck catching up to that one.
Oh, baby. Your pitch up there.
Here's a 1-1. And that's a little
No,
high.
that missed. That's a ball.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
And a 2-1 on the way. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
See it. Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Two now. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the chain. Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And there's a strike.
0-1.
1 out and a runner at second.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch. Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one.
A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
Welcome to Majestic Green Stadium. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. First pitch coming at you right after the break. just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Chad Dallas.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Carlos Cortez digs in now. And that one in the air center field. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And fouled off.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Oh, 2 now. Struck him out. Really fooled him with a breaking ball there. Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's to third.
Dig, run it out.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Man at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, number 31. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Runner takes off on the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
On the ground. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they get a run at home.
Back-to-back singles, to me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Thomas Pretty Boy. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to third. And it gets by him.
Well, all you can say is he just whiffed on that ground ball and probably took his eye off it a little early and looking to pick up his throwing target, but that's not something you'll see professional infielders do too often.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 31.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Poteet throws to first. De Jesus back in standing.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Come on, big guy.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Hey, you be right here. Come on, kid, let's go.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hit.
Now it's the right fielder, Agustin Ruiz. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
So important to get into the fielding position as you do.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
3 errors. They left 7 runners on base.
So digging in, Quinn Brody.
The right fielder, number 1, Quinn Brody.
3-2 now. That's towards center. Pretty boy moving in on this one. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. So 2 down. Thomas Pretty Boy will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
That one is upstairs.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
The pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
The next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. It's in and out of his glove, but in time. Nice job to stay. And now number 6 led off the game with a strikeout. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Pretty boy hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
The third baseman.
Man at second here with 2 away. Blankenhorn climbs in on that left side, and he's already singled in this game. In the air, center field. Pretty boy under it. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Reyes back to work. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So digging in, Jalen Palmer. He's 0 for 1. That's out to center field. Pretty boy snags it on the run.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
1 out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, number 31. Now a check on him at second, back safely. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield. Base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple.
And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Salazar. This one in the air, center field. Pretty boy on the move. And there's one away. Digging in, Kyle McCann. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pretty boy ranging back. And that is that. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 3. On a line out towards center. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away. Six nothing is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And now, Thomas Pretty Boy. First offering misses the mark. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch.
Welcome back. And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. And it's fouled away. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
The 1-1. Fouled off down the right side.
Hey, come on now.
The pitch. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hacks and misses. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The 1-1. And there he goes. Ground ball to the right side. Nice stop. Nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher, Matthew Williams. 1 for 2. He's trying for third. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the second out. Throw behind. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
There's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Out to short. They get the force, and that is the. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Thomas Pretty Boy. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Travis Blankenhorn getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Got it by him for the K. End of a half inning of play. Top of the second. Now here is Brian Bird. Pretty Boy back to work. And a strike in there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Next pitch is inside. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. The fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
The punch out there, back-to-back strikeouts. Now here is Carlos Cortez. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Kyle McCann. Here comes the 0-1. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. That's the third out. One. Back here at the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Jalen Palmer. First pitch just misses. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it.
Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. Lorenzo Cedrola, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Palmer, the lead runner, out at second. Heel on at first with nobody out. Brown going back. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And here it comes. Just a slow ground ball this time. Jimenez tossed to second, and he'll hold on to it, so they get 1. 2 on with 1 out. Stepping in, Darren Baker. In there for strike 1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Lifted in the air out to left. Cook drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We move on to the bottom of. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Brian Bird. And he deals. Right down the chute, and it's 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And it stays fair.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's the left fielder, Carlos Cortez. Ball 1, no strikes. That clips a corner. Bird at first, 1 gone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're midway in the 4th. The Fish. Welcome back. Leading off, Kyle McCann. McCann fouls 1 off.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story.
Diving stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
1 down, base is empty. That one lifted to left. Cook moving under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Mateo Gil. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And stepping in is the speedy Lorenzo Cedrola.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Cook hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now fly ball to right center. Labrada takes it in for the out, and there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Fought off foul. Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering is fouled back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Not even close there. And a full count now. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bird stands in here, takes ball 1 low. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Up the middle, they get the force. That's out number 3. So no. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Quinn Brody. Pitch misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Stays alive. 1-2 now. Swing and a tapper. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the left fielder, Carlos Cortez. That's in there. Strike 1. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Pitch misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Brown under this one. 2 away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
McCann up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Way high. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Starting to. Trey Cobb gets the ball now.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. About to get started here. And pitching in this game, number 76. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because guys just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So, and next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Foul ball there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And a pitch. And delivers outside.
Come on, big guy, see it. Drive it right here.
Runner at second. 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 run. So now here's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one missed. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swings through that one. And a swing and a miss there.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Struck him out looking. Nothing doing. And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 balls and a strike. Here comes. Late with the swing there.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are.
Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
Oh, big dog right here. 1 time.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Number 31 now at the plate. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Palmer to second, double play, and we have more free baseball. And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. So 2 down at the plate. Thomas Pretty Boy, 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one is inside. And it's even up. Got him swinging. Nothing doing here. So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Quinn Brody will hit next. He's already homered in this one. Out to center. Pretty Boy makes the play. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-zip.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. And next is the designated hitter, Darren Baker. Grounded out his first time. Out there to center. Pretty Boy makes the play. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Thomas Pretty Boy. And the right-hander back to work. That one's in there. And that is strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a lot.
And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's already homered here in this one. Pretty Boy, only 20 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Came after him with the fastball.
Here's the third baseman, Jalen Palmer. 1 for 3. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the... 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the 1-0. Now he breaks his bat. Slings to first, 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down. Next to hit, number 6. Out towards right center field. Pretty Boy makes the play, and that is that. And your final score, 5-2 for Chris Singleton. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. So here's the lefty, Foster Griffin. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Well, he's been nearly untouchable, kind of a silent assassin out there, just goes to work, and guys look up, it's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today, maybe go the distance, maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
Thomas, pretty boy, the next to hit, takes outside. DeJesus at second, Baker at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a 1-2. In the air, right side. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags up for third. Safe. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Bermudez back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pretty boy on his way over. Long run, nice grab. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Thomas, pretty boy. Flied to right his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Pretty boy getting the start in center, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Canada. That one hooked foul.
Big guy. Seat up, drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
And that one almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. And now the center fielder, Thomas, pretty boy, 1 for 2. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Ball and a strike. And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Nick York. In the air out to center. Pretty boy coming on. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Now, Thomas, pretty boy. And a pitch. 0-1.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And 1-2.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. He goes down looking. So the batting order turns over. Nick York getting ready to hit. High fly ball out to center field. Pretty boy drifts towards it, and that will end the inning. Base is full, 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Here's the 0-2. This one popped up. Number 71 moving under this one. Drops into the glove. And the inning with the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, number 71. Center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. All right, first pitch coming up. And pitching here today, Parker Dunshee.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So 2 down. Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering, missing mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Hey, your pitch.
That one missing inside.
Hey, needs you right here. 1 time. Let's go.
Righty to the plate. That one ripped. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary.
Run around the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throws to second. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0. Now the tag at second. 1 out, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. He swings and fouls one off. Pretty Boy, only 20 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
You know, Booth, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch.
Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 3. Leahy picks to first. Back in safe, really close. And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Let's fly right here.
This one in the air, right field. Esplin brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Sean Prado.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it.
Can't field it cleanly. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick York. There's the strike. And that's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end.
Jimenez over to second, relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Luis Matos at the plate and takes high there. Turned on, but foul wide of third. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. This one popped up. Shealy has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 2nd. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. There's a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Rooker started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller. And now the first baseman, Alex Pinellas. In the air, left field, number 9. Settles under this one. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Esplin. And he takes a strike. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The wind and the pitch. Right side. Brown has this one sized up.
I got it.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Here we go, guys.
as we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, number 71. That's in for a strike. Pretty boy, a 6'10" right-hander, only 20 years old. And he was a third-round pick in 2023. Tap to first. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting it. The shortstop.
Matthew Lugo will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone. And here is number 20. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Max Ferguson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride to load, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Brown makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And here is Luis Matos. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering misses down and away. Ferguson leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2. And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And the batter now, Brent Rooker. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw to second. He's safe.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. There's a strike.
Well, these guys just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Pinellas batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him. Now 2 away. And now Tyler Esplin. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, number 71. And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Here we go, boys.
The 0-1. And a foul ball.
Nobody down here.
0-2 now. That one just misses. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air, right field.
I got it.
One away. Matthew Lugo getting ready to hit. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one. Lugo goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. And the batter now, number 20. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's towards center. Brown under it.
Me. That's me. I got it.
Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Max Ferguson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 9 settles underneath it. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Now it's going to be Luis Matos. In there for strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Two down, nobody on. And that's down and away.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brown under it.
That's
1 down. Digging in, Alex Benelis. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Kicks and deals. And another ball. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Tyler Esplin. First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Check swing, and that's a ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work. Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. And now the DH, number 71. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Plays that one now.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Right side. And that one handled. He takes it on his own. Now only 1 out remaining. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 20. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Flares it into the outfield. And that'll do it.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
5-0 the final in this one.
For the victorious Fisher.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the Sea Dogs, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base.
One down. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Throws it away. Lead runner around second. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 31. Into center. Matos settles underneath it. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. 0-1. Pretty Boy, hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And misses inside.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Cook aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second. So now here's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Sliced hard but foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Line drive. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Pretty Boy.
That one inside, and that's ball one.
Yeah, you can do it. A little better. Let's go.
Good eye right there.
Hey, you can do it.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. And that one off the outside edge.
Great take, great take.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Ball, 1 strike. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Thomas Pretty Boy. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The 0-2. Ball one there. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot.
And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. And there's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And now it's 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The line of the pitch. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Nick York digs in now. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Pretty boy flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the...
No outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swings through that one. 0-1. Leahy goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And it's 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Falling behind 2-1.
Hey, we're pacing up there.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Angel Serpa. What should we keep an eye on here?
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
Thomas Pretty Boy, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Now move to first, and he's back in there. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Yo, 1. Now 1-1. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now the count is even. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Prettyboy. Struck out looking in his first at bat.
Right here one time. Here we go.
That one misses, and it's 1-0.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That's outside, and it's 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Righty delivers, and that one pulled foul.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation.
And now the DH, Thomas Prettyboy.
Thomas Prettyboy.
Popped up first base side. Diaz makes the grab. That's out number 2. Now it's the DH, Thomas Prettyboy. And he drops it down the third baseline. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Man at first. Now here is number 31. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out there. And that 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
No errors. They left 18 on base.
About to get started here. Getting the nod on the mound, Thomas Prettyboy. Safe to say he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. There's the strike. The punch out there. 1 out in the top of the first. And now the right fielder, John Rhodes. And the first offering is not close. He was late there. Strike 1.
One strike.
One down. One down.
And that's outside.
One strike.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 mile.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His second of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it.
And now, Jackson Merrill.
0-1.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Inside, just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Now here is Lewin Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard. That gets through.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Kobe Mayo at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes to count. To the right side, Sheely. They take the force out. Out number 3. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Cooper Kinney. Foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. To first. And quickly one away in the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Caden Grenier stands in now. Looks at that one inside. And now 2-0. Tied up here in the early going. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to.
Look out. Almost got him upstairs. That one fouled off. 2-2. Outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got.
And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Shea Burdick, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. DeJesus tossed to second, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there.
Welcome back. Stepping in, Hudson Haskin. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So up next, John Rhodes. First offering, and it just misses. That's a slider for a strike. Next offering misses. It's 2-2. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Number 9 in position and makes the grab. 2 down. Lewin Diaz now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Diaz batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Nothing across. No hit. Back here at the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. In the air, out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Grenier in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge.
1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Offense held in check there. To the bottom. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Tyler Cropley. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. Going to count 1-2.
That's the ball. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Hudson Haskin. Ground ball left side. That ends the frame. So they and welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, John Rhodes. First offering misses the mark. In the air, left field, down the line. And a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next pitch misses outside. And the count is 1-1. Just missed.
Outside.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up. Number 31 should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 outs.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
He steps on the bat. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ralph Gardner.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. Back up the middle and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Lucan Baker.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a little roller right side. Oh, great stop. Throws to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's a laser base hit. One run across.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hit weakly on the ground. Mayo. To second, there's one. To first, not in time. And a run scores.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking.
Man at second with one away. Thomas Pretty Boy will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Throw to second, safe.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
First pitch just misses. One out and a runner at second. And it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And he deals. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call.
And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy, only 20 years old, and he was born in Canada. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And now it's even up.
Oh, big guy. You drive it right here.
Upstairs.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Hit in the air, right field. Trimble settles under it. And there are two down. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Hey, let her in. Let her in. Let's go.
And a pitch. That one hit to right. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Thomas Pretty Boy getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. High fly ball, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And now, Cooper Kinney grounded out his first time. Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You'll often hear the phrase.
And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Flied out his first time. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. Got him. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-1 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Get your pitch, huh?
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for a strike. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. In there for strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And a base hit. Mendez headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at 3rd.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
On the ground. Toss to Diaz. Inning over, and it could have been. 4-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Next to hit, Thomas Pretty Boy. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here goes the runner. Got it by him for the K. First frame of the Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. Shea back to work. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The 2-2. Bloop behind second. Makes the grab, one down. So now the DH spot, Thomas Pretty Boy. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 220 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, something.
Bottom 9. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Strike. Come on. Let's fly right here.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
One strike.
Right-handed reliever. Up the middle. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. 6-0 is how this one ends. For